미용상 또는 간편하다는 이유로 안경 대신 콘택트 렌즈를 사용하는 사람들이 늘고 있습니다. 그러나 이 콘택트 렌즈를 사용할 때 너무 깨끗이 관리해도 더러울 때와 마찬가지로 각종 안과 질병을 일으킨다는 연구 결과가 나왔습니다. 미국 호프스트라 대학 안과 연구팀이 최근 조사 발표한 바에 따르면 눈과 마찬가지로 눈의 보조 부착 물체인 콘택트 렌즈도 눈물에 포함된 점액 등이 늘 묻어 있어야 가장 자연스러운 상태인 것으로 밝혀졌습니다.
What we want to do now is have this contact lens coated with our natural tears, our own natural mucus and protein and fats, so that it becomes natural in the eye.
이에 따라 자주 씻거나 문지를 경우 콘택트 렌즈가 메마르게 됨에 따라 렌즈가 감싸고 있는 눈은 물론이고 눈을 덮고 있는 눈꺼풀의 세포가 훼손돼 각종 안과 질병을 유발하는 것으로 밝혀졌습니다.
Sometimes redness, dryness, a feeling of something, a sensation of feeling something in the eye.
따라서 가장 효과적인 콘택트 렌즈 청결법은 눈의 모양에 따라 다를 수 있기 때문에 불편 징후가 나타날 경우 안과 의사와의 상담을 통해 청결 빈도를 결정하는 것이 가장 효과적이라고 미 안과 전문의들은 충고하고 있습니다. 뉴욕에서 MBC 뉴스 정승환입니다. Could cause some illness. What's the reason?
Well, what happens is that the mucus and tears that are naturally on our contact lenses are not all bad. The idea is that when liquids land on our eye, that makes the eye biocompatible. In other words, the eye is comfortable with liquid, mucus, protein, fats, and oils of our natural tears. It's very important to have our natural tears on our eyes. So when we put a contact lens in the eye, that's a foreign plastic. What we want to do now is have this contact lens coated with our natural tears, our own natural mucus and protein and fats, so that it becomes natural in the eye. So material landing on the lens, if it's natural, isn't all bad. And if we clean off this natural coating that appears on our contact lens, then what happens is that the lens becomes foreign to the eye. So while we want to clean off bad dirt, all materials that land on the lens are not bad. Some of the material that lands on the contact lens, that stuff makes it satisfactory for the eye, for the skins of the eye to feel comfortable.
So how did you find out that kind of your treatment?
Okay, well, we did this research partially at the American Museum of Natural History in Manhattan. We did some electron microscopy there. We also did electron microscopy at Hofstra University at Gary Grimes' research lab there. So half the study was conducted with a special microscope at the Museum of Natural History in Manhattan, and part of the research was done where I did my graduate training at Hofstra University.
How many patients have you found out that the kind of illness through the cleaning too much their lenses?
Well, everybody needs tears on the lens. Everybody needs some mucus, some protein on the lens for it to be biocompatible, or for the eye to recognize it as a natural thing as opposed to a foreign body. So every individual needs material on their lens. Many people react to solutions in contact lens preservatives, and many people will react to many chemicals. In the old days, we used to use a chemical known as thimerosal that was very harsh, very strong, and caused a lot of problems. And tons of individuals, most maybe most of the people that use this mercury-containing preservative for the contact lenses would eventually react to this mercury. Well, as time has gone on, the contact lens solutions are getting much more delicate and less harsh. They don't clean as well, but that's okay. We don't really want to clean the lens as well as we used to. Now we throw our lenses away periodically, so it never does get too dirty. While we do want to take care of our lenses properly to avoid bacterial growth, cleaning is not as important as it used to be because we do dispose of our contact lens. So I would say that now we're using much more delicate solutions because of all the humongous amounts of reactions to those harsh preservatives that used to be in the contact lenses.
So if then, in case of too much cleaning the lenses, What kind of disease could be occurred there in the process?
Well, generally, the disease is considered an allergic conjunctivitis. That's the kind of problem that we have, that people start to develop allergic responses to their contact lenses. They get the immune system of the body starts to say, this is a foreign object, it's unnatural, and the immune system starts to react to the contact lens. That is the main problem with solution reactions, to overcleaning your lenses, to the preservatives in the cleaners staying on the lens and reacting with the lens and the eyelid cells. We can get an immune response which causes an allergic reaction to the contact lens.
So specifically, would you let me hear from you what kind of disease could be occurred due to the immune allergies and others?
Well, the specific disease is called giant papillary conjunctivitis. Contact lens-induced giant papillary conjunctivitis.
What's that?
Well, that's when the mast cells, certain cells in your inner eyelid, start to break down because they see a foreign object in the eye. These cells that are in your inner eyelids up here, they start to react to the contact lens because they see it as a foreign object.
And also, if then, how can you recommend to clean up the lenses? For example, one time per day or?
Well, the proper lens solutions, the proper way to maintain your contact lenses really is patient-specific. Certain individuals need one modality and certain individuals need another modality. Certain individuals, because of the phenomenon with cleaning, need to throw their lenses away periodically because they can't clean it properly and the lenses are getting dirty in a certain way. The cleaners just will be ineffective. Others, it's all individually specific. It counts depending on how the eyes look to the doctor. So the doctor has to recommend the appropriate way to take care of the lens. Some people don't clean their lenses at all. They sleep in them for a week and they throw them away. Others, now we have daily disposables. They put them in the morning. At night we take them out and throw them away. So there is no such thing as cleaning for many people now because of the nature of the field, how it's evolved, and the technology has evolved in a way such that now we can actually throw our contacts away, which is a very good thing. And we don't clean them at all in some cases. But there's no broad statement that applies to every individual. It has to be tailor-made, and that's why doctors fit contact lenses.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have I come here for a treatment of my eyes?
What for that reason? Are you?
I'm a contact lens wearer, and I've been wearing them for 20 years, and I came to Dr. Hart to wear contact lenses.
Do you think that your illness could be caused by your too much cleaning your lenses?
Excuse me? Could you say that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Doctor told me that the cleaning too much contact lens could cause some illness in your eyes. So do you think that your eyes illness could be caused by too much cleaning your lenses?
Sometimes I believe they can be. If they're too clean, there's nothing to lubricate them, so it feels dry sometimes.
What is the symptoms of your eyes at this time?
At this time, they're fine, but when they're becoming here, sometimes they get dry and feel like there's some matter in the eye.
Details. Would you give me here again what kind of symptoms?
Sometimes redness, dryness, a feeling of something, a sensation of feeling something in the eye.
Uncomfortable.
Yes.
Okay. Let me hear.
So, is this what you want? Is this good? Huh?
That's fine.
You want me to use a different instrument?
Can you please?
Camera there. Or which one to look at, me or the camera?
You.
Me? Okay, look at me.
Look at natural.
Natural. This isn't the way you do this. Okay. Looks good. Okay.
What's your best stuff?
That's why I pick Lois, of course.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. You can tell what's the expensive one.
Who's on?